Celebrating Black History Month, sponsored by the U.S. Army, Indiana Funeral Care, and the Indianapolis Urban League.
Throughout February, we are celebrating Black History Month with a series of special stories. From African American individuals to organizations, they all share the same goal: making a difference in the community.
That's right. News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey is here now with more. Katira.
Well, Phil, 50 years strong, and the Indiana Black Expo is hoping for another even stronger 50 years. Since 1970, the Indiana Black Expo has transformed from an exhibit at the state fairgrounds to an organization that works year-round. Representatives say the value isn't necessarily in the growth, but the lives they've helped change for the better. The rooms and halls at the Indiana Black Expo headquarters are frequently filled with the sounds of youth.
This is a wing that's designated to the youth programming side.
The youngsters here today are going to be adults, and this is part of their training.
My favorite thing definitely would be how everything is family oriented.
Last summer, IBE moved into this state-of-the-art building. Kids can learn music, production, dance, and so many more skills that'll help shape them into who they want to be when they grow up.
I just feel like it's a great experience for anybody who loves performing arts.
There are 12 chapters of IBE across the state, so it's come a long way since the 1970s one-day exhibit at the state fairgrounds.
Our role and our mission is really to address those needs that impact the African American community or the community of color.
Tanya McKenzie is the executive director and says in the last 5 decades, the IBE has grown to now be able to provide youth programming here, a variety of events, and 2 major fundraising events, the Circle City Classic and the Indiana Black Expo Summer Celebration.
But the whole point of those 2 fundraisers is they're fundraisers in order for us to provide programming to the families, the youth and families throughout the state of Indiana, and particularly here in Indianapolis.
The fundraising funds all this and helps provide services to roughly 400,000 people a year and even scholarships.
We've been giving out more than $4.6 million over the last 35 plus years or so.
As for the young people, the work IBE does here and around the community still matters. And the IBE says right now they have about 120 students in the program, but they are looking to grow that to at least a couple hundred. Meantime, they are still fundraising to help put the finishing touches on the youth programming area. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey.